Hi, it's Jenny with 2 watercoloured Christmas cards. I'm using the Festive Robin stamp set by Sunshine and Me Designs, and will list all the products below with links to the shop. I wanted to use the colour burst for these cards and try mixing my own brown, and I wanted to create a tree of robins. I've done some test stamping on a scrap of printer paper to figure out where to stamp the robins, and I'm working on Canson Watercolour XL paper, and I've drawn a straight line to use as a guide. I'll use the test stamp piece so I can stamp the correct robin in the correct area, covering the stamped robin with a mask before stamping the next robin. The masks are post-it notes with a sticky area to keep them in place. Once all the stamping is finished, I remove the masks, but I think this one and the bottom look strange, so I'll stamp another robin tree with just the forward-facing robin on another piece of card. My card is cut to 4 1/4 by 5.5 inches. I'm using the Samba Colour Burst powder and tap some into a ceramic dish and add some water. I'll mix the colour with the water to get a fluid consistency, and use a watercolour paintbrush to colour the robins. I still have some powder that the water hasn't touched in the dish, so I can touch this with the brush to make a richer colour. I'll colour both pieces of card. I'll add some Mardi Gras and some more Samba and mix a nice warm brown colour. Then add a flat watercolour to all the robins. Some robins had a bit more Samba mixed in with the brown for some difference in shade. I cleaned the dish and mixed a bit of Samba with limoncello to make an orange colour for their beaks. I still don't like how the first tree I stamped turned out, so I fussy cut around it leaving a border, and will add some more robins to cover the ones I don't like. So I need a background for this card. I decided to stick with the colour burst and use suede shoes and Mardi Gras. I tapped suede shoes at the top of the card and Mardi Gras at the bottom to give an impression of sky and grass, and spritz this with water, adding more colour and more water as I needed. I'll leave this to dry completely. I didn't want to waste the colour that was on my mat. I took another piece of card and swiped and pounced it through this colour to make another background. I have a photo of this finished card at the end of this video. For the sentiment, I'm using the Happy Christmas and Across the Miles from the Festive Robin stamp set, and using my stamp positioner to make sure that it stamps straight. I stamped Across the Miles first at the bottom of the card and Happy Christmas above it. I trimmed this piece down both long sides and found another background made with colour burst in my box of backgrounds and adhered this behind the robin tree panel. For the card with a blue background, I stamped Happy Christmas on a banner of white card. Off camera, I stamped, coloured and fussy cut out some more robins to cover the robins that I'm not happy with. I thought the background needed some sparkle. I got the limoncello sparkle colour burst and added a few drops on an acrylic block. I added some water and flicked this over the background. I tapped the brush to get some speckles and flicked the colour from the block, and even touched the card with the tip of the brush to get some colour where I wanted it. I let this dry, then adhered the robin tree and sentiment flat to the background. I added 2 robins on foam tape to cover the stamping I wasn't happy with, and I have 2 robin tree cards using just 1 stamp set and 1 colouring medium. Here are some close-up photographs of the cards, and here is the finished card with the mopped up background I showed earlier. I stamped the winter poinsettia with Versamark and embossed with sparkle embossing powder. I was tempted to colour in the poinsettia with the suede shoes powder, but I decided to leave it plain. The sentiment is a simple Winter Words Die by Catherine Pooler. Thanks for watching this video. Please leave a comment and thumbs up, and subscribe to this channel for more videos. Here are some more that you may enjoy. I'll see you next time. Bye!